Hey everyone, welcome to All My World's a Stage. Thanks for joining me. I'm John, and I'm just back from the biggest geek event on the globe, San Diego Comic-Con. This is my fourth Comic-Con. I don't consider myself an expert on Comic-Con in any way, but before I went, I heard a lot of myths, and some of them turned out to be true, and some of them turned out not to be true. So I thought I'd take a minute and discuss some myths and maybe dispel a few of them. The first myth is that Comic-Con is expensive. Now, I'm not saying Comic Con is cheap, but compared to other vacations, other entertainment events, I think Comic Con is actually quite reasonable. A 1 day pass runs between $40 and $60. A 5 day pass costs about $265. Compare that to a 5 day park hopper at Disney World, you're looking at about $495. I mean, look at other entertainment events. Football games, a Giants football game will cost you about $300. Concerts are really expensive. Wicked on Broadway, I don't think you can even walk through the door for less than $200. Then there's intangibles. I mentioned in one of my other videos that I find the food at the San Diego Convention Center to be actually reasonably priced. I love those breakfast burritos. But if you're coming in from out of town, as I am, I come from New Jersey, the real money is in airfare and hotel. Airfare runs about the same as it would to Las Vegas or San Francisco or Los Angeles. Hotels are a different story, though. Comic-Con is actually involved with the hotels in San Diego. They hold a lottery every spring. I'm sure Comic-Con gets a cut. If you want to stay at one of the stereo hotels, I like to call them, the hotels on either side of the convention center, the Hilton, the Marriott, or the Hyatt, you're looking at well over $300 a night. But there are plenty of hotels in the Gaslamp just a few steps away from the convention center that are in the $180 to $250 range. If you don't mind a shuttle ride or a short trolley ride, you could probably even do better than that. I'm not saying it's cheap, but compared to other vacations, other experiences, I think Comic-Con is really reasonable. If you have family, if you have kids, maybe older kids, those kind of tweeners, those 18 to 18-year-olds, Comic-Con might be a great alternative to Disney. My next myth, when you go to a panel, you're welcome to take as many pictures or videos as you'd like, but if they show a preview or a trailer on the screen, they are adamant that you are not to take any video or any pictures. They're very serious about it. They'll kick you out. They'll take your Comic-Con badge away. They'll revoke your member ID. Now, you'd think the reason for this would be that they don't want you taking that video and posting it on social media. But I wonder if that's the real reason. Something strange happened when I was in Hall H on Friday. It seemed that minutes after the Walking Dead panel had ended, I got an email from AMC telling me that if I click here, I can watch the video for the new season of Walking Dead. I mean, Saturday it seemed like the trailers were coming out one right after the other. I mean, it was Justice League, Ready Player One, Stranger Things. I mean, why are studios so worried that you're going to post these to social media when they're releasing them themselves minutes after? I think it has less to do with piracy and more to do with promotion. I think the studios themselves want to make a big splash when they release the video, and I think when people are uploading the videos to social media themselves, you're kind of stealing their thunder a little. My last myth involves those tents that you see in the marina, people camping out. You think they want to get a good seat to a panel, they want to get a Funko Pop doll. And again, for Hall H, on Friday and Saturday, again, it is going to involve a little wait. Again, we waited well over 6 hours to get into Hall H on Friday. But something strange happened when I walked along on Wednesday night. I saw people camping out to get into Hall H on Thursday. I thought that was strange because we walked right into Hall H 11 o'clock on Thursday. Granted, we weren't near the stage. We were toward the back. But I can't understand why people would camp out. The same thing happened Saturday night. I mean, Hall H was pretty much empty all day Sunday. Then I realized that maybe these were people that couldn't get hotel rooms, maybe they couldn't afford a hotel room, and they thought, hey, my friends are here, we got a cooler here, my iPad's here, there's plenty of security, I can use the restrooms at the mall, why don't we just set up a tent and camp out here? So every time I see those tents, I kind of wonder. Again, those are my myths. If you have any comments, I'd love to hear. Please leave a comment. I'm working on another video now where I'm discussing the endless swag that you seem to get at Comic-Con. Again, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks. Bye bye.